Hey guys, it's Mr. Gary coming to you live once again with Story Time with Mr. Gary. Thank you so much for joining us. I really enjoy these stories and all the feedback and all the guys coming on, all my guys and gals coming on to watch. Um, I've discovered a few. Hey Connor, good morning, and Dawn Marie. I've discovered some new writers like Mo Willems that I never knew about, and a few other ones that were really nice, and a couple books like Wonky Donkey and the Dinky Donkey that I just thought were so cute. So I love discovering new books. Hey, Jaden. But there's something to be said about the classic, Yertle the Turtle by Dr. Seuss. Really, really nice book. And he actually wrote it about a leader who wasn't a nice leader. But we won't go into that. I will tell moms and dads about that later if you want. So Yertle the Turtle. Yertle was the king of his little pond. So here we go, because it's a long one, guys. Hey, Faith, how are you? And Flo. On the faraway island of Salamansan, Yertle the Turtle was king of the pond. A nice little pond. It was clean. It was neat. The water was warm. There was plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need, and they were all happy, quite happy indeed. Hey, Victor and Connor and Jacob. So these turtles are they got a nice little life over here, right? Anthony and Justina. Turtles are chilling, enjoying themselves. And everybody was happy. They were until Yertle, the king of them all, decided the kingdom he ruled was too small. I'm ruler, said Yertle, of all that I see, but I don't see enough. That's the trouble with me. With this stone for a throne, I look down on my pond, but I can't look down on the places beyond. This throne that I sit on is too low down. It ought to be higher, he said with a frown. If I could sit so high, how much greater I will be. What a king, I'd be a ruler of all I could see. So look at that. Yertle's the king of the pond. And guys, the pond was awesome. But he wasn't happy because he wanted more. And he thought if he could sit higher, then he would be king of everything he saw. So look what he did. He had a bunch of turtles go underneath him. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 turtles he's sitting on. So Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand, and Yertle the Turtle King gave a command. I ordered 9 turtles to swim up to the stone, and using the turtles, he built a new throne. He made each turtle stand on another one's back, and he piled them up in a 9 turtle stack. And then Yertle climbed up. He sat down on the pile. What a wonderful view. He could see most a mile. Wow. Hey, Adrian. So he was loving it up there. Look how far he could see. All mine, he cried. All mine. Oh, the things I now rule. I'm king of a cow. I'm king of a mule. I'm king of a house. And what's more beyond that, I'm king of a blueberry bush and a cat. I'm Yertle the Turtle. Oh, marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see. So he's up there. Hey, Pono, welcome. Bye, Simone. And all through that morning, he sat on up high, saying over and over, a great king am I. You like that king voice? A great king am I. Until long about noon, then he heard a faint sigh. What's that? snapped the king, and he looked down the stack, and he saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac, just a part of his throne. And this plain little turtle looked up and said, "Beg your pardon, King Yertle. I've been on my back and my shoulders and knees. How long must we stand here, Your Majesty, please?" So he's on the one on the bottom holding everybody up. And does Yertle look happy about that? I don't think so. Oh, that's a mean-looking Yertle. "Silence!" The king, sorry for yelling. "Silence!" The king of the turtles barked back. "I am the king, and you're only a turtle named Mac." That's not nice at all. "You stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I am king of a cow, I'm king of a mule, I'm king of a house and a bush and a cat, but that isn't all. I do better than that. My throne shall be higher," his royal voice thundered. "So pile up more turtles. I want about 200. 200? Oh no. Hey, Gwen, how are you?" I think Yertle the turtle's out of his mind. See, because what's the problem with Yertle? He's only thinking about himself, right? He's not thinking about the turtles. So look, they all start to climb up. I know. "Turtles, more turtles," he bellowed and brayed, and the turtles way down the pool were afraid. They trembled, they shook, but they came. They obeyed from all over the pond. They came swimming by dozens, whole families of turtles with uncles and cousins, and all of them stepped on the head of poor Mac. One after another, they climbed up the stack. And Pono, you're right. Poor Mac indeed. Look at that. Poor Mac. I think Yertle was not a good king. Then Yertle the turtle was perched up so high he could see 40 miles from his throne in the sky. "Hooray!" shouted Yertle. "I'm king of the trees. I'm king of the birds. I'm king of the bees. I'm king of the butterflies, king of the air. Ah me, what a throne. What a wonderful chair. I'm Yertle the turtle. Oh, marvelous me, for I am ruler of all that I see." Look how high up that is. It's like 200 turtles, guys. And you can see so far away. But look at poor little Mac on the bottom. Oh. Then again from below, in the great heavy stack, came a groan, that plain little turtle named Mac. "Your Majesty, please, I don't like to complain, but down here below, we are feeling great pain. I know up on top you're seeing great sights, but down here at the bottom, we too should have rights. We turtles can't stand, our shells will all crack. Beside, we need food, we are starving," groaned Mac. Do you think Yertle the Turtle King cares? I don't think so. Look at him. That does not look like a caring face, does it? "You hush up your mouth," howled the mighty King Yertle. "You have no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I rule from the clouds, over land, over sea. There's nothing that's higher than me." See, he thinks he's better than the other turtles. No turtle is better than any other turtle. No person is better than any other person. That's what Mr. Gary says. Look how high that is. Yes, Connor, it'd be horrible if they cracked. But while he was shouting, he saw with surprise that the moon of the evening was starting to rise. Up over his head in the darkening skies. "What's that?" snorted Yertle. "Say, what is that thing that dares to be higher than Yertle the king? I shall not allow it. I shall go higher still. I build my throne higher. I can and I will. I will call more turtles. I will stack them to heaven. I said about 5,607. Wow. All right. I think Yertle's out of his mind. I think he's cracked. And yeah, Bono, you're right. Cracked shells are no good. It lets the water in. Uh-oh. Look at Mac. But as Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand and started to order and gave the command, that plain little turtle below in the stack, that plain little turtle whose name was just Mac, decided he's taking enough, and he had. And the plain little lad got a little bit mad. And that plain little Mac did a plain little thing. He burped, and his burp shook the throne of the king. See, so even somebody small, even the person all the way on the bottom, can do something to change things. Oh, look what happened. And Yertle the turtle, the king of the trees, the king of the air, and the birds and the bees, the king of a house and a king and a mule, of a cow and a mule. Well, that was the end of the Turtle King's rule. For Yertle, the king of all Salmon-Monsand, fell off his high throne and fell plunk in the pond. Look, he fell off the top, went all the way in. Hey, Josh, how you doing, buddy? Went all the way in. And now he's just sitting in the mud. And today the great Yertle, that marvelous he, is king of the mud. That is all he can see. And the turtles, of course, all the turtles are free, as turtles and maybe all creatures should be. I like that. This was a really nice time. Oh, and Isaiah here. How are you, Isaiah? Love when Isaiah joins us. That was a really good book. If you came in at the end, definitely go back to the beginning. I like the message of this book, that no one is higher than anybody else, right? So even if you're on the bottom, you're just as important as the person on top. I really like that message. I read that when I was young. I loved it then, and I even love it more now. And I think if we treat everybody that way, when we meet people, if we treat them that everybody we meet is just as important as you, how much nicer would that be for everybody? Imagine that. If everybody you know treated everybody else just a little bit better, just a little bit better, how much greater that would be for all of us. And you know what? If everybody treats everybody a little bit better, it feels so good. So then you know what happens? You treat them a lot better. Imagine that. If everybody treated everybody that nice, how great that would be. That would, I think, make all of us super, super happy. I know it would make Mr. Gary happy. That's for sure. So that was a good book. That was a really, really good book. Haven't read that in years. I kind of forgot how good it is. It kind of applies to a lot of stuff going on now. So tomorrow's book, what am I reading tomorrow? Oh, Sneezy the Snowman. That's a cute little fun book. So that's going to be fun for everybody. Come on tomorrow, 11:15 to see that. Today we have Zumba, right? On Thursday, Simone. We have Zumba on Thursday. That's live on their Facebook page. If you go to our website, just links right to their page. It's a Zoom meeting, so it's really, really fun. You get to do Zumba with Mercedes and Natalia, a great mother and daughter team who's super, super friends, super, super friends of POAC. So that's awesome. And tomorrow we have Mr. Scott, the Music Man, as we do every Friday. I think that's it. It's raining a little bit today, but tomorrow's going to be better. Remember, tomorrow's always going to be better. So I guess that's it for today. I don't think I have anything else going on. Just check our website because we do have some great events coming up. Love all of you guys. I miss you so much. Chris and I can't wait to see you all in person. And I guess that's it. Until tomorrow. Thank you so much. Keep reading. Faith, my co-reader over here. I love when she sets up her stuffed animals and reads them. So everybody keep reading, and we'll see you all tomorrow at 11:15. Bye, guys. Love you.